Gotta use that.
Hello, douche.
No, you. Yeah, that's right. No, you. It's time for the TV show. He don't say much, but you'll never know what you might see, what you might hear. There's only one tonight to remind him he's a do 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 these eyes do cry every night do for you. These arms do want to hold you again. Do. The hurt is on me, yeah, and I will never be free. Do. No, my baby, no, no, do. You gave me a promise. You gave a promise to me, yeah. Do. And you broke it. Ain't you broke it? Oh no. These eyes do. Watch you bring your world to an end. Do. This I could not accept and pretend. Do. The hurt is on me, yeah. And I will never be free. No, no, do. You took the vow with me, yeah. Do. And you spoke it, do. And you spoke it, babe. These eyes are crying. These eyes have seen a lot of loves, but they've never gonna see another one like you. I have with you. These eyes are crying. These eyes have seen a lot of loves, but they've never gonna see another one like you. These eyes every cry every night for you. These arms long to hold you. Hold you again. These eyes are crying. These eyes have seen a lot of loves. But they're never gonna see another one like I have with you. These eyes are crying. These eyes have seen a lot of loves, but they're never gonna see another one like I have with you. These eyes are crying. These eyes have seen a lot of loves. But they're never gonna see another one like I have with you.
Y'all can ask him for this. How in the cover are you on? Donald Trump walking to a bar. Bartender says, Mr. President, why can I get it? He goes, I don't drink. I don't take it. Nasty coffee, because you're a nasty woman. How the cover says, this guy Trump drinks like a fag. And Trump says, no, you. Then Artie goes, I will have some seltzer and wine. Bartender goes, whoa, wow. Now I don't drink anymore. So I am just going to eat myself to death. Wow. I tried to kill myself 14 years ago. Wow. I'm going right to a fourth book. I'm going to write a fourth book. I'm being a fat loser. Wow. I like my new joke, everyone. I fought at Stinko Maninko. Artie was off the show 14 years ago. Being a hack, doing material from 14 years ago. I could just be bullshitting and not being the truth, but Mickey, you are one.
Okay, it was.
Oh my God, what was that?
Jesus, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm here. All right, I forgot that Man of War thing was in there, but coincidence or not, I was in Discord late last night talking in voice chat in Discord. I'd never talked to. And we were talking music, and somebody brought up Man of War. That they heard that they played some shows. I'm like, get out of here. They said Brooklyn, like probably a year or so ago. And then they shoved on their website. I'm like, they're playing November? Shut up. They are. I heard they don't have Ross the Boss, but that is one person that was in the band. There were more than one person in that band. I think there was like 5 of them. I'm like, they're old. They probably have health problems sometimes. Happens to people that are old. Like really old, like people that are probably pushing what they're pushing. Like 60 or 70. Yeah, it happens. All right, I want everybody in the fan to feel like fan group that watches the audience to feel like they matter. Agro's here, so yeah. Jennifer is here sometimes, so she can't be like, you didn't mention me. I watched the whole replay. No, you. Yeah, you got mentioned. Joey Squares from X is here. I don't want him to hear about this. He did tribute to all fans, and I've ducked my head in before. No, you. So no, I'm giving appreciation for the entire audience. River has been here, right? Is here most of the time. So is Whistle Moon from X has been here. Honorable mention, Don A. Don A. Gabagool on Don A. has been here in the past. So when I go honorable mention, it means they don't really come around to this chat anymore, but they have been here. So they matter. Right. I'll mention this whole clan of people, the producer Jay and Uncle Jeff, they've all been here in this audience. Why not? Johnny Savage too. If I'm going to mention one of them, I might want to mention all of them. Cynthia has been here. The Sin. There's a new Sin, but she's not our Sin, my Sin. Right, all right. She has been here. Jimmy Knapp from X has been here. Yeah, that's right. I wanted him here to go, you didn't even mention me? What the hell, Ken? I did. So no, you. You got mentioned, man. All right. Move from this world. Ma has been here. Right. So I don't want to get bad to her that she didn't get mentioned. She here. Focus CDS, always here. At some point or another, sometimes he isn't, but then I see him go, no, you, and then he's here. Mr. Cosmic Cam, always here. Ross Dog, always here. All right, I'll get to some more always here in a minute. Let me think of more X people. Miss Red has been here. Right on. All right. Catch, Ross's girlfriend, always here. All right. Robin Gross has been here. Bella and the Snake has been here. All right. Sometimes Ian Ellis is here. RK is here a lot. All right. Rice Krispie Jojo from X has been here. All right. Let's see. Honorable mention, our buddy Joker has been here before in the past. Miles. Legion, always here. All right. What's going to mention you? But there's so many people to mention that. Stanley Moon, also always here. Right. Just in case he goes, you didn't even mention me. Rewind it, douche. I did. No, you. I did. All right. Ride, always here. Yeah, that's right. Mr. Cardinal, here often. Yeah, that's right. Doesn't always have to be here. They have other stuff to watch, but they are here. And then Mr. Cardinal, if they come here later, rewind. I mentioned you. Yeah, that's right. You are an important member of this chat audience. That's right. All right. And you have a wrench. Even more important. All right. Who am I forgetting about in either chat that's going to be watching this at some point and duck their head? Not really around that much anymore, but Sharkeisha was here once. So, I don't want her to see this replay at some point. You didn't even mention me. No, you. Gotta mention. Okay, honorable mention for the past. Oh, not really past. He's been here. Bing. HB's been here. Bang alert. HB is here sometimes. I want him to go, no, you didn't even mention me. No, you. I did. It doesn't matter if certain members of the audience don't like the person. They're here. And that's important to me. All right, who else? That troll Nat Close here sometimes. He here. No, you. It's support. It doesn't matter what type of personality the person is. They're here. I'm here early at this time because you'll get a puppet show. And that's special. Then at 8, I will move down. And possibility before 8, we will open it up to the audience to join. All right, I am reading off in my head. Honorable mention, not really here anymore. She, throughout her life, has had health problems. Cheese Reaper has been a fan of this program and been here before. That's all I gotta say. I don't want anybody to be left out and forgotten. Rex the dinosaur has been here in the past. Right. He was part of the audience, but because he's banned from YouTube, Mad Shang cannot longer be here anymore, but he has been here. So there you go, man. Well, I mentioned him. Right. The shit got weird with Mr. Griggy, but he was here before. Right. So I thought I mentioned that. It's kind of like the guy took steroids, so there's an asterisk. He got weird. But before he was weird, he was here. Right. Yeah. That shit goes sideways. All right. Helen Keller, always, sometimes here. He is a very busy individual these days, so he can't be here all the time. Right on. Well, not everyone can either. All right. Who else? Let's think of more ex people that I've seen duck their head in. Shit, can't think of it, man. I think I covered all of them. Oh, Aaron143, a co-host. Gets a mention? All right, then she can't say that. You didn't even mention me, you son of a... Right, I did. I did, just in case that would be out there. All right, who else has been here? No. Already missed the intro. Intro was part of the first 10 minutes of the show. Already 7 minutes past that. You missed it. Yeah. Can I think of more people that have been here before? I like Mel Gibson, the actor. Sam Hill, whether you like him or hate him, he has been here. All right. He has watched. You can't control who watches you. Right. Yeah, you can. You cannot. All right. Who else is on the list in my mind? Don't want to forget about Prince Noob Sauce has been here. All right. Know you. See, I've got people in my head. A guy that called himself MJ. He has been here. Thinking of obscure references of people that have been here before. It's hard to think, man. Sometimes it is. Somebody visited. I mentioned you, Ryan. I did. I was rolling off people that have been here. Your name was mentioned. When was that? Roll back the last 8 minutes, and you'll hear your name being called. Right, you're here anyways. Thank you for showing up. I appreciate it. Yeah. And you'll get a bit that I started. Oh, I may have written it on the phone, so the bit may not be here. If not, I will just make the whole thing up. Right. It's based off. Okay, Red Sauce, you might be a new person. Okay, well, your obscure name, I don't recognize that much. So, Red Sauce, thank you for being here. I was just basing stuff on names I remember. Yeah, that's all I can go based on. Well, Ryan, I wrote down a little bit of a bit, but I don't have my phone. I get my phone back tomorrow. I left it in my parents' car Sunday evening, Father's Day. Yeah, so, you know, it's no big deal. So if Gary the Puppet Visits the Chocolate Factory was left and I can't get to it, I will just make the whole thing up. Yeah, right from scratch. And then go on to another bit after that. So I will make. Okay. All right. I think Daria has been here maybe. There you go. That's another obscure name, but hasn't Daria 6 Sad World hasn't been around in a long time. But I think she was here once. Steph, Rex's friend, has been here. All right. Rex has been here. I think I mentioned him. All right. Tonic Mr. Tonic and Sales, Steph's friend, has been here. Thank you, Miles. Trying to think who else has been here that I'm forgetting about. I wanted to get back to them and go, you forgot about me, no you. Trying to think. Oh, that piece of shit Pod Awful has been here, but he doesn't really count. You have to be here more than once. Right. Ian Ellis comes here sometimes. Yeah, that's right. He's a man. Who else is here? Comes here. I don't know if it's seeing Whoosh's account here, but if Robin's watching, I mentioned her earlier, then pretty much Whoosh is watching. I think Andy Cruz has been here, but his content is now sad to me. Last night, I was just strolling around YouTube lives, and he was showing Molly Go Whiteley videos. I thought, this is old news. She doesn't even fucking go live anymore. You see, playing this in the past, you would get huge, giant views. You have less than 10 people because this and her are not fucking relevant. This is sad. Sad attempt to have fun and get views. This is sad. He's sad to me. He could be interviewing Bruce Springsteen of it. You found a way to make Bruce Springsteen sad to me. I'm sorry. It's like once you're a flight risk, you can't get off the no-fly zone list. Once you're sad, there's no way to get unsad. You can't undo it. No. If you said, let's say hypothetically for this instance, I'm going to bomb the White House. Hypothetically, I'm not really saying it. You, if they took you seriously, would be a non-flight risk. Would be a flight risk. I'm saying that, quote unquote, if somebody said that, then they would get canceled from flying. Just like if you are doing material that way, that's just so sad. Then you are sad forever. I'm sorry. I enjoyed the content Mr. Cruz puts out in the past, but he's now sad. Joins the sad list. What? When was the last time Miss Go Whiteley was actually relevant? Quite a while. This is just sad. You should watch somebody that's relevant that's doing drama. Yeah. I don't know. People that other people consider sad and pathetic, then to you they become sad. They do something that is sad. Yeah, that's just the way it is, man. No, I can't even drive a car. Tonight is not music news night. All right, before I put the link out, I promise the puppet show. We grab all the puppets. All of them. All right. Jay King has been here. We have to mention him. Jay King has been here. Anybody else? I'm just trying to search my head. Anybody else? I'm in the Hamden's bowl. All right. I'll have to bring the feeder over here. Oh, fucking wires. Wire 2. Wires no use. Wires and wires no use. All right, it's right here. Set it up right. Let's see, almost. All to do over here. Bring all the puppets right. It's the whole thing. I want something to drink. Can't do. I gotta bring that all the way over here too. Yeah. Your comments I won't be able to see. Yes. I'll check if I wrote down this thing or the phone. If it's on the phone, then I have no puppet show written. It'll be all in front. I'll see. All right. Fortunately, I wrote out on the phone. So here we go. Figure I have to face that somewhere now. All right. Hey everybody, did you hear I went to a chocolate factory? Yeah, that's right. I got my golden ticket. I went to Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. I got inside there, everybody. And I was drinking liquid chocolate and everything. I drank like 1,500 pounds of, I drank like 8 glasses of liquid chocolate. It was the most delicious thing I ever saw, I ever ate. And this guy can't be Howard Stern. Gary, you're getting so fat. How much chocolate did you eat? So I saw you before you went to the factory, and it looked like you were only around 250. Now you look about hyperbaric size almost. Did you eat a giant fucking, a whole giant like beer mug full of chocolate? You're fat as shit. Mickey Bolt / Howard, are you fat shaming me on your own show? No, you. And when I got in there, they gave me cookies that had just been had chocolate put in them. It was the most delicious cookie I've had. Chomp, 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 chomp. I was eating them all day. Chomp, chomp, chomp. No, you. Yeah, that's right. All right, that's kind of a bit on that. And then we'll have Jennifer kind of be Robin. Gary, you have to control yourself. You're getting too fat, and you went to the chocolate factory. Did you have to drink 7 things of chocolate, liquid chocolate? Really, Gary? If you don't stop eating, you're going to die. Yeah, that's right. Well, I am addicted to chocolate. I start shaking if I don't have a chocolate bar by 9 a.m. Yeah, that's right. Just like a heroin addict. Gary, you should have more willpower, you fat fuck. Now, bullshit Gomez say his opinion. Doggy, you got to watch the sweets. You might just get way too fat and your teeth might fall out. Doggy, you got to cut it down before you are fatter than a fucking blimp. Doggy. Mel Gibson, the actor, might look crazy, but Gary, Jesus, do you have to drink that much liquid chocolate? Come on, dude. You should stifle yourself. Have some control. I mean, if heroin addicts don't do the heroin, they're going to shit their pants. If you don't drink the chocolate, eat the chocolate bar, you're going to shit your pants and then become sick like those people? Come on, Gary. No homo. Hiss. I agree with all of them. Gary, you're like almost 70 and white and failed at life. If you don't stop eating, you're just going to roll over one day and die right now. That's right. Yes, indeed, baby. Yes, indeed, baby. I wonder what Gary's wife thinks of this. The beautiful, what was it? What's her name? I forget. Was it Sandra or something? Well, I don't follow the show that much. Oh, Mary, right? Beautiful Mary. I love to hear her opinion. So probably, Gary, you need to start working out. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, baby. I'm an Asian guy that lies about that I'm skinny, but I'm not saying it's Gary. He's out of control. Maybe people should ask him, am I stupid? I guess I am. Yeah. Well, Gary, you don't have 300 rings like I do. And I think even Gary is fatter than me. Yeah. But I don't know. I did not visit a chocolate factory and drink 10 glasses of liquid chocolate. Yeah. No, you. All right, that's the puppet show. That's all I got, man. Hold on. One more puppet. And Steve. Okay. Damn it. Oh, I didn't bring the shark up here. Damn it. Oh, man. Then I have no more puppets. Well, I did. Damn it. It's all right. I thought this way. CO doesn't have to always be in the show. That's right. No, you. All right. I thought it was a pretty good bit. All right. Take the wink. Put it out there. I must have not grabbed the shark. Grabbed all the other players in. There's the wink. You want to join? Join. Try and pin it on my iPad. There's the white to come on. If not, it's all right. You chill all by yourself. No, you. I'll be here for a while. I had plans with Jack to go get high at 9, so that's what I'm gonna do now. Good early time. I gotta get used to being up early. My flight out to the west is at 5 a.m. on Thursday. So then I gotta be up at 5, or that's when we leave, or get up to leave. So, and the flight is a little bit later than that. Because they're 3 hours behind, so we gotta leave way earlier to get out there. And then by the time we get out there, it's freaking noon. Yeah. That's why on the way back, we're going on a red eye. And we arrive way early on the New York day. Yeah. That's how you gotta do it. Okay. Let me take volume down so there's a fucking glitch. Okay. Volume is at 0. And then just pin it. Okay. Marshall. Pin. All right. And I have the screen blocker. Anybody wants to be a goddamn comedian? At Flash, or I don't know them. Screen blocker employed. Yeah. No, you. Show them like that. I'm going to take a smoke break in a little bit. So I'm just saying, Man of War playing this November. Should my interview get moved off, we might do on the road. I don't know, so I'm going to take the computer. It'll be a hard thing to take. I'm going to make the room. I'll take it. If I have to, I'll put a second carry-on. Move a few things to that carry-on. Put the computer and the first big one. Put the other one overhead. The stuff that doesn't matter. Right. And we put my toothbrush in there, a few other things. Right. Then I might have room for some boil. Well, this is no secret. I'm going to be in Seattle at some point on this trip. And they might have some rare grunge. Ooh. Yeah, so you know. That's what grunge was, the last true rock scene. Definitely. Definitely the last underground rock scene all the way. True hair metal began a little underground, but not so much. Yeah. But now that's been sort of forgotten about, so it's underground in a way that the history of it is that there's so many obscure bands that nobody knew about. That I found out. Well, probably some of you know about this. Stephen Blush is writing When Rock Met Reggae. So I am tune that has inspired me to write When Rock Met Classical. Oh, true. I wasn't around in those days, but growing up in the time period past 1985, or being around and hearing the music of Progressive past 1985, and that was pretty much when that era ended. And hearing all the hits that all the bands had, it doesn't matter if you were around way back when. The music has affected the world around it and thereafter. There should be a book about, maybe, and I might know Blush, and maybe Tony Mann can get me some connections. Right, I'd love to sit down with people in Deep Purple. Doesn't generally have to be Richie Blackmore. He's hard to find these days. Yeah, nobody's seen him in decades. Yeah, so getting a meeting with him might be really, really hard, even if you have the connections. If they're not touring, maybe Mr. Ian Gillan and one of his buddies like Roger Glover would like to sit down and talk about things. Right, and talk about the late, great John Ward. He was the original. I believe he was the original organist. Right, or keyboardist. Talk about their buddy. Right, for people like Freddie Mercury, you might be able to get the rights to him, quotes of him talking about his love of the opera and things of that nature. So you wouldn't need a full-on interview, even if he was alive. Just find some quotes in way back when time. Well, he isn't alive, so. And that might lead to possibly sitting down with Brian May down the line. It might. Who the hell knows? Right, I'd love to get a meeting with Jeff Lynne. Yeah, that would be killer. Who else is on the list? Epilogue will definitely, once the book is all finished, I get some quotes and some interviews possibly, and other things maybe will help with it. Right. S&M by Metallica 1 and 2 will be mentioned in the epilogue, past 65 to 85. That was about the original era of progressive rock, right? And right. So that might be easier. Okay. I'll sit down with Kirk Hammett and James Hetfield, among others, in that band. And possibly Jason Newsted, too. Well, he's no longer in the band. So he might be easier than those two. Who the heck knows? I don't know. Right. That might be interesting. But that's the epilogue, the end of the book, the final chapter. Right. I'm slowly writing it. I might find an artist for the children's book. I'm unsure. I'm missing a key piece to that book. What child's favorite book is. I'd have to ask children, grade 1 through 2, because it's inspired by Reading Rainbow guy. And that's who he asked when he asked for children's favorite book. So I got honor Laverne, or Laverne Baker. I think that was his name. Honor the guy from the Reading Rainbow with that chapter. Well, that's like, well, how do you show that he really inspired you? We have a chapter that he directly really came up with. Right. Dedicated the fact that he would ask the children their favorite book. Right. I by example, in the sketch out of the book, before it goes pop up, I say where the wild things are, because I represent myself when I was a kid. That could be a true answer once the actual book comes along. The whole premise of the book is take away the pimping of Pootie Tang, the music making, and the when he kick some ass with the belt. The only other thing he did was he told kids the right things to do. Let's write that out for a whole story. It would even be a whole thing to make a great series about. Part 2, And I would change it from Pootie Tang to Pootie Tang. Gets a dog. Throw a woman and a cat in when you make it part 3. Right. Cats want, you need to get their approval. It's the whole thing. You need to earn their love. No, we need to go automatic, or the cat would have been there on book 1. Right. Therefore, they appear on book 3. We could earn their love on book 3. Then we have a woman, somebody that's helping. Maybe she understands cats more. Right. Pootie Tang falls in love. Could happen to anybody. It'd be great to base the story on. Yeah. Or Pootie Tang gets married. Either way. Then book 4. Pootie Tang and Pootie Tang's family. By then he's got a whole family. Kids, everything. And lots of children are in families. That's right. Now there'll be little kid characters in the book. That's way down the line. There might be a 5th book. I don't know. That'd probably be Pootie Tang's kids have their own kids. Grandpa Pootie Tang. It could be called that. Yeah. And that will probably be the end of the series. And then, possibly in that one, Pootie Tang's dog had kids. Yeah. Could be a female dog. We're not going to make a distinction whether it's male or female. I won't. Maybe by the name, that is his dog, Alice. Yeah. Maybe. Maybe I'll come up with a cooler name than that. I knew some people that had a dog named Alice. It's a pretty cool dog. Yeah. That really docks him. There's lots of people in the world that could have a dog named Alice. It's true. I didn't say the last name. Everybody gives their dog a first name, and then the dog gets their last name. I'm not saying what the last name is. Because the dog is a member of the family. Yeah, that's right. There's nobody that jumps up on the show is watching. It's all right. I mentioned these people by name. Doesn't have to be a long show. Right. On the road, you'll get IRLs. You'll get possibly that interview, but I'm going to told you guys on the road. I will tell them if they don't know. We go that day. I've got free 1 hour from now for 1 hour plus. You miss this opportunity, you may not be there tomorrow. That's the road. And we'll tell them after this show that I could do it tomorrow night, 6 to 10 at my folks' place. Right. And that's your best shot. We're going to get 2 hours. After that, 2 hours might go out the window and you never have that on the road. Right. Or doesn't work out on the road based on their schedule, my schedule, complex. Then we easily two guests next month. Right, the non-residents and urban waste. And then that sort of works out. Double episodes, yeah. So, and Rick Fox has been rescheduled till November. And yeah, we're going to hit Zoom and we're going to do it. And hopefully you can record those. Like if I have to join Zoom Premium to record it, I will just for the month. You see what I'm willing to do for this interview now? Because more stuff has happened. He was on stage recently at the Whiskey with Ron Keane. So there's just more to talk about now. Yeah, he was the guy that was the singer in Steeler. Well, they broke up after one album and everybody went solo, including Ron and Yngwie Malmsteen. That was the first thing he was in. He formed another band, then formed a solo band, and Ron formed Keane. But that's big. See, if I originally interviewed Rick, wouldn't know about that show and wouldn't get to talk about it. kind of good that that interview got postponed. Now we have one more thing to talk about, and being on stage at the Whiskey with Ron King. It's huge. Maybe Ron is cashing in on his name and puts a lineup of Steeler band together, something like that. Who knows? And then going on tour, even if it's just a small tour, right? Maybe they're just playing out away shows right now, and then people might get interested in that might lead to the tour and then cash on in on it. Everybody's getting from those days is cashing in on it, even if stuff goes sideways in a sense, like what happened to Motley Crue, like the whole rumor of they use backing tracks, which may or may not be true, right? And then kicking because the original member can't play anymore, but you can still make recordings. So they should have just got a guy to replace him on the road. But they kick him out of the band, then lawsuits start. It's a whole thing. Right. But even if that happens, the rest of those guys are still cashing in on the fact that everybody wants to see Motley Crue. Right. I don't. I already did. Last tour. So I don't need to. But if I did, I hadn't, then I would need to. Right. And I'd be part of it too. But Poison's been catching on that for a while. Oh, like there was Enough's Enough and Chip's Enough. Once that band was over, he's been cashing on it ever since. Chip has been doing the band ever since way back when. Yeah, he has. So he found a way to cash right in on that and keep on doing the band's music. Good for him. Very few get to do that. Well, Skid Row still do it, and separately, them and Sebastian Bach get to cash in on that. Right. It's like the more the merrier, the more get the idea like, my name is sort of famous, and it's been years and years. I got to pick this up and cash in on that. Right. Some are able to do it, some are not. All right, in my 20 minutes, I'm going to take you on downstairs if we still have a show. Right on. What else is coming up? I'm working on. Most of the IRLs are surprised. But I can tell you, there will be one in the Space Needle. I can't tell you what day. That will ruin the surprise. And then somebody, hey, I lived near Seattle. Got you. I knew when you were going to be here. Right. That's not going to. Right. I'm not saying when. It'll pop up randomly. And oh, shit. You said you were going to be live for the Space Needle. You are now. No, you. Right. I don't know what else I'm going to do live. We're also going to be in Aberdeen. That's no secret. That's pretty much Kurt Cobain Memorial Land, where he used to live. I think they turned everything that he was around into a freaking memorial. There's the bridge he used to live under when he was homeless. There's benches he used to hang out on. They're now like a instant memorial to him. I'm sure the house that he brought some point and lived in when he made all that money, right? That might be like Graceland now. It's Kurt Cobain's house. Take a tour. Yeah, that's right. So, right. So there's all kinds of probably things to see in a town that's pretty much a nothing town before he died. It became like everything became a giant museum. Right on. I don't even want to go. What's this? Where's the light? No. Oh, I know. This fucking thing went out. That's why. So all around will be Kurt Cobain land, and that will be exciting. I won't be staying there. Right. So any of you where I'll be staying. I'll be somewhere near Aberdeen. Not there, so you I got my Aberdeen hotel, gonna stalk you. No, you. I'll be visiting there one day. Not staying there. Can't tell you where I'm staying. No, you. Right. You have to be one step ahead of these potential stalkers. That's right. Yeah. But those are two destinations I wanted to go to because grunge, last rock scene was in Seattle. That's a big city. Wait, hold on. Cobain's from Aberdeen, so and plus I've seen kind of a small documentary about him. They show you all the different places, like his house is now a museum. Right. The bridge he used to live under when he was homeless, that's kind of like a thing. There's a bench right near his house, that's another one. Right. Probably all kinds of different ones. Yeah. All kinds. So it should be fun. Plus, my sister is getting married, so that should be fun also. Yeah. She is getting married. So I'll have an evening where I'm not wearing this hat. Yeah. Where I probably am not wearing any. She wanted a puppet show, and I'm like, no, I think the best character I could do for 2 minutes is the one that shits on everything. Yeah, that's why I decided not to do it. I don't want to be the wedding and go, cheers to you guys. I'll do it. That's the worst wedding dress I ever saw in my life. You call this a wedding? I had a better time at a funeral. Yeah, that's why I'm not going to do it. Because I don't want to shit all over the wedding. That's why I said no. If it was a roast, oh, sure, I'll do a puppet part of the roast, and I'll roast as a puppet. That's perfect because the puppet can just roast people and shit all over them. Right. It's not a great place at a wedding. You have to say nice things now. No, that's not the South Park Mickey Mouse. He doesn't say many things that are nice. No. That's why I'm like, nah, I'm good, man. I was asked, as a puppet. And then she's like, how about just regularly? What do I have to really say? And then I'm going to be nervous, wondering what I have to say. I can write it down, and then I'm like, what if I say the wrong thing and I have too much to drink and then I make a drunk speech? Oh, it's going to be horrible. I don't want to do that. Yeah. I don't want to be that guy. No, I don't want to be him. I'm good not saying anything. I'm sure there are people, there's a big line. Somebody else was doing a speech as a puppet. I'm like, I can just picture it now, me making a speech and I get kicked out of the wedding. But I'm the brother of the bride. You've said too many offensive things. Damn! But he's the critical puppet. He is Mickey Mouse, South Park Mickey Mouse. It's pretty much his puppet job to shit on everything. You want me to make a toast as a puppet at the wedding. You see how wrong you are? You should have never asked. Yeah. That's why I'm not doing it. Yeah. I don't want to shit on everything. I'm going to tell her that. Oh, like, I'm going to type that. I hate, you see, everybody now, we go into DMs on whatever it is, it's Messenger or whatever, and we're texting. I'm not going to text that. That's something you have to explain. That's something I'm never texting. No, I can do that. All right, we're almost an hour in. But I'll take my break in 15. take the whole computer down and then be right back. So what is everybody doing on the weekend? See my sister get married, and then potentially leaving for another state, maybe. I don't know. That should be good. Or going to a whole nother state. No, I never take a shit. No, you. Ross put that in your fucking head, man. No, you're wrong. Taking a smoke break. I already shit today. No, you. Because somebody said something doesn't mean it's true. Wonder where Ross is. Maybe it's too early for him. Yeah. I might just end then. I don't know, man. And thank you, fans, for being here. I call my friend, tell me, end it early. Yeah. Nobody wants to jump up. What's the point of doing it for over an hour? You got your puppet show. Heard about what I'm doing in the future. Not much else to say. How many videos? This is fan appreciation night. Because nobody wants to jump up and hang out. All right, man. Wink's out there. It's been out there for a while. Oh, one more. I forgot to say. Gay Guitar Guy has been here. All right, now he wants us to replay. And Jinx has been here too. I think that's everybody that's been here. All right. Just wanted, I didn't think about them. They're not here now, but they've been here. Ain't that special? Don't want to have them discount when you forgot about us. No, you. No, you. These are going to discount it. Right. I'll pick an outro. I will pick an outro. Intro, outro. Yeah. So long. Just trailers. I put that in there. All right. And this was supposed to be a show, not entirely. I'll just play it as an outro. Okay. It's not that long. Oh, beat. All right. Sorry. Beat. All right. I did mention Bell-Ann earlier. I did. Bell-Ann was mentioned. All right. I did not mention Beetlejuice. Thank you, Echo. But Bell-Ann was mentioned. Rewind. He was. Don't forget about the great Bell-Ann the Snake. He was mentioned. All right. Going to play this outro, then I'll be out there. Rest. All right. This is not very long. It's only 6, so the opening intro is longer than the outro. It don't matter. Okay. Good night, everybody. Yeah.
Go right in. We'll do live.
Hello, dude.
Do you know who is Ian Ellis?
What was that?
Do you know who is Ian Ellis?
Ian Ellis?
Ian Ellis.
I feel like I know that name, but I can't remember who that person is connected to.
Okay, stand-up comic from Chicago.
Tribal.
Crazy.
Hang yourself. I'll send you
You
the
sound
notes.
you first.
Send
Fuck
me the
that.
notes.
So what? Okay, fine, I'm gay.
It's time for the TV show. He don't say much, but you never know what you might see, what you might hear. There's only one tonight to remind him he's a queen.
Be sure to subscribe for the latest news and
Hello,
updates if you haven't
Bruce?
yet. And don't
You can
forget to
find the
join the
link.
conversation over on the Rock feed.
No one else good.
Yeah, everything's fine.
Since it's kind of a panel, I'm just gonna. What brings you here tonight? You just want to hang?
A little upset, and then you got beat up on making lemonade stream, and Jing's embarrassed you, so you left. And then you guys put a clip of it up. You guys put up a tough guy clip where you cut out the part where I was fucking beating the shit out of you guys. Remember that?
You didn't watch
You
it
remember
for
that?
a year. Now all of a sudden you want to talk shit to me. You didn't talk shit to me.
I
for 8
didn't
months.
watch it. This is what people tell me,
You're
and I go
pretending
by
you
it.
were
Just like with
above it.
Focus.
You're like, I don't have to respond to this.
I
Nobody.
didn't want.
Now
If
what?
you
Now-
want me,
now all
if
of a
you
sudden
want
you wanna-
people
now
to
you're
think,
like,
all
"Oh,
right,
bitch."
puff your chest out, tough guy.
I'm a tough
Feel
guy.
it, feel
I am
it.
tough.
Ross, I think Ross watched me.
Yes. Yes.
Calm down about it, faggot. I
Oh,
never watched
oh,
you.
now
Trust me,
what?
I would tell you if I watched it. Would you like me to watch it so that we can just say I watched it?
Focus, tell this man I'm
Down.
a doctor.
That's
I'm the
it.
worst.
You shut the fuck up. Welcome.
Kenny,
Focus,
fuck off.
idiot.
I'm leaving. Never gonna be on your open panel again.
Jesus. Okay. Guess not.
Hey, why'd you kick Ross Dog? That was not nice.
He kicked himself.
hold on.
He,
Oh, did
he
he
left.
rage quit? Oh, did he run
Did-
away?
Since my name
Ooh.
popped up, I
Rage
just want to clarify.
Hey now, Bolts, James Good. That's pretty funny. You a crazy motherfucking guy. But man, are you funny, Asian guy. Our next comic is Samuel Hillman. How's everybody doing tonight, man? Here live in Las Vegas, man. I'm doing my comedy via satellite, man. Well, all right now, man. In my freshman year of high school, when I was still a skinny fucking nerd beta male, I got so beat once that the entire football team said, next time we are going to kill you. I says, that was for me. People ask me when I would visit LA, like I did a lot for business years ago, and they'd ask my opinion on Hollywood. I said, I like Mel Gibson, the actor. Some people over the years have asked Sam, are you gay, man? My answer was, No homo. I like boobies, man. My late father was a bartender in the late 60s in LA. So he got to serve the late great and bearded Jim Morrison. My dad told me he is a drunk or was. Yeah, that's right. Good night, Vegas. That's it for me. Yuck, yuck, yuck. That was hilarious. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Lock that down. More puppet shows might come. A few extra weekends or something like that. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Can't tell you when, but there certainly won't be a quack box, yuck, yuck, yuck. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Beautiful Ryan A was here. Beautiful Mr. Cardinal. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, baby. Beautiful Wishful Moon was here. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, baby. Love loved it. Laugh a million. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And beautiful Ken TV will be here in a minute. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, baby.
This is not apple juice.
That's apple juice. Or is it? It is. I have to say that.
Okay, it was.
Oh my God, what was that?
Jesus, I don't know, man.